Hello and welcome to my channel. This is going to be dedicated just to mods, pens, juices, etc. I'm not going to be doing what I usually do, hence the name, Taste the Clouds. Today I've had a package of from an awesome company, I must say, who's kindly sent me some juices for review. Unfortunately I can't go through all of them. They've sent me a Prestige Vaping Premium Electronic Cigarettes. This is the silver package. Their website is www.prestige-vaping.co.uk. It's up there on the back of the box. A really nice box, I must say. Magnetic connection at the front, just touch of luxury. This is actually a luxurious brand, hence the price. I mean, this kit, from what I could make it on their website, costs you between £25 and £35, I do believe. And yeah, this is basically it. It's really nice. Like I said, you've obviously got the battery and the clearomizer there. In this package, although they sent me them juices, there's another juice. The tobacco, this one is. They don't actually print on the front of these. They print it on the bottom, which is kind of strange, but maybe they get the juice elsewhere and then they brand it themselves. Another little thing you get in here is a little pouch, which I was quite surprised at, because you don't normally see these. Before I got this one, I was token away on VIP, which is a crap brand, I must say, and they actually sell these. But to get one free in the box is a nice touch. You also get in another box the charger. You don't get a plug with the silver. I'm not sure if they do a gold or a platinum. I have looked, but their website's a little bit iffy, or I'm just not doing it properly. Just your standard charger, 510 connection. I'm going to assemble it, choose a juice. So many juices here to choose from, and it's almost like they know me. They've chosen my favourite flavours. I've got menthol, cherry, strawberry, blueberry and tobacco. So I'm probably going to go with the tobacco. Just because the ones I've had in the past I've not really liked, so hopefully this will be quite tasty. So I'll get it all assembled and continue from there. I was actually going to go for a tobacco flavour, but after opening them and actually smelling a few of them, this is the strawberry. It has to be the strawberry. The reason I can't go through all of them is because, as far as I know, the only way you can sort of change juice is to empty it out and put a new one in. I have actually, I'm sniffing that. This is so strong. Oh, I can't wait. I have actually cleaned them in the past, like similar ones from other brands, by running them under the tap, which is a big no-no, but you learn from your mistakes. I'm just gonna get into this quickly. So, standard, pretty much. You've got your wicks, although you have got their brand stamp up there, which is pretty cool. The Falcon. Get into this battery. Again, it feels quite nice, and it's again got the Falcon up on the front of there. Just get these two together. Nice tight fit. Get it on. It's normally standard 5 clicks, and it is. It's quite a nice glow as well. But I won't fire it because the wicks are not saturated in juice. They're always pretty stiff when they're new, which is good. So, quite a long needle as well compared to other ones. I've got hundreds of juices up there, and this is one of the longest needles. I mean, there are other brands that have a metal needle, which is, say, 2 inches long. This isn't far off of an inch, so you can actually get it up down the side of there. So, again, if you're new to vaping, when you're filling up a clearomizer, atomizer, tank, try and avoid the hole in the centre. You don't want any juice in there, you just want to get it up the side. Try not to rush it. Your aim is to saturate the wicks up the side, And I'll just keep it ever so slightly underneath max. Now you've got to leave this for a second. I say a second, a few minutes, because you don't want to burn your cotton. So inside here, if you're not familiar with it, there's a tiny little coil in there, and there's a wick running through it, and it comes down each side, and that's what you can see through the tank. And you want to basically let this juice soak up and then soak in, and then fire it, obviously. If I fire it now, I'm probably going to get a bit of a burnt taste, and seeing as this is such a nice company and their product is pretty slick, I don't really want to burn it, because once it's done, it's done. So I'm just going to put this aside for a second, clean up all this packaging, and I'll take a hit and let you know. If it's anything like it smells, it's going to be good. Don't expect to get fat clouds from a pen. Never expect to get fat clouds. This is more of a, if you're out and about, say you're out for a meal or something, and you don't want something as intrusive as, say, a mechanical mod such as this one. If you want something that's small, that's light, and got a really good battery life, so I've actually read. Like I say, I've used them in the past, but this one is really good for battery. You can get smaller ones. I'm not sure of this brand, but you can actually get smaller ones. I don't like them. They tend to last not that long. You think half the battery, half the battery life, but it's not the case. The smaller the battery, it's just not worth it. But this is standard size, and obviously it's come with power, so let's give it a go. Just gonna give it a few hits just to get it going. It's tasty. It's tasty. It's only been sat there for around 5 minutes, and I should have really dry hit it without pressing the button first. Just trying to draw that liquid up. But so far, I mean, it's good. It's actually really light. Compared, again, compared to other ones such as the VIP, which is quite heavy. And the fact that I've got this in my hand, why does it need to be so heavy? I mean, you want something that's more like a cigarette. Cigarettes aren't heavy, so right, let's give it a proper blast. Oh, that strawberry's on the money. Trying to blow O's and I'm sat in my shed. Wow, that is so good. So that's it. That is the Prestige Vaping e-cigarette with clearomizer and juice. It's really, really light. I can't even stress how light this is. It is so light compared to other brands. It's like you almost haven't got a battery in there, which makes me wonder why other brands make them so heavy. Maybe they're, I don't know, made cheaply, or I've no idea. But this is a brilliant brand. Like I said, it's luxury. It is, it isn't the cheapest brand out there, but for luxury, I mean, some brands out there that are expensive, they would just come, say, if you buy one off of eBay for 3-4 quid, and then you buy one that's 20 quid, it doesn't mean to say you're not going to get that 3-4 quid one. They may be just buying the same stock and upping the prices. Don't be fooled. If you want a good brand, if you want something that's light, if you want something that's tasty and that obviously works straight out of the box, a really nice box, as I've already said, which is going to sit quite nice and happily on my shelf, on show, on display, you need to get yourself to Prestige Vaping. Okay, they're brilliant, and I'm not endorsing them for any other reason than it's got me off the cigarettes. And I mean, if you want to kick a habit, a bad habit, might I say, there's actually 2 ingredients in here. I'm not sure of what they are, but generally it's VG, vegetable glycerin, and PG, propylene glycol. And propylene glycol is actually a germicide, so if anything, it's good for you. So compare that to smoking, yeah? Something that's bad for you to something that's good for you, and a lot cheaper as well. I mean, you saw how much I put in there. I filled it up almost to the max. But don't forget, it's got that big tube in the middle of it, which houses the coil, so you're not actually filling it up and using a lot of juice. So yeah, that's how much I use. Practically nothing. That's pretty much all I've got so far. I am going to go through the juices over the next few days, but I'm a bit reluctant to tip this away as it's so tasty. I kind of wish they sent me another one so that I could try a few more juices, but I'm reluctant to waste it. But like I said, don't expect big clouds because you're not going to get them. Expect something that is like smoking. If you want something that's like smoking, that isn't smoking, go for one of these. And I recommend you go for one of these from this brand, okay, because it's quality. It's light. You can tell that that's durable. And I mean, some of the ones that you get elsewhere don't come with pouches like this. And I mean, if you've got that in your pocket with, say, the pen, the charger, if you needed, it'll all fit, and a juice. That's going to be more durable if you was to sit down in a car, and a lot of them do snap. The fact that it comes with something like that, which is pretty durable, it just means it's got a little bit of protection, plus it's going to keep it clean. And if you're anything like me, you don't like sticky mods, you know, there's nothing better than to stick it in a pouch like that. And again, it's got their logo on it. Thanks for watching. This was my first official video for the mods, rads, pens, juices, etc. I'm kind of glad it was a good company such as this, because I would not be happy if my first video was reviewing something of poor quality. But thanks for watching, and I'm sure they'll get better as I get better at reviewing. Yeah.